Time now for Meet the Cardinals, the opportunity we have to talk to the Cardinal stars to find out a little bit more about them, both on and off the court. Anna Schrade from Kalispell, Montana. And I guess I have an apology to make to you.
Yes, you do, Dick. You left me out.
I left her out of the Montana girls. My apologies.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Well, I was saving the best for last.
Right.
Am I getting it? I'm still in trouble. All right. Well, congratulations. Welcome to North Idaho College. Let's talk about transitioning, going from Kalispell to North Idaho. A bunch of new girls. Did you know any of them before you played here, or what's the story there?
Actually, Olivia and I go way back. We've been playing against each other since like the 4th grade in travel ball.
Against each other?
Yep. Until we hit high school, we didn't play each other like maybe 1 or 2 times in high school, but we played each other in travel ball. So.
Did you like her? Did you not like her?
No, Liva really scared me. I always thought she was going to give me a concussion.
Concussion?
Yeah, a concussion. Yeah, she scared me quite a bit.
I mean, what's going on with this girls' team? We have a Psycho Sid and everything else.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, let me get back in here so you don't kind of ride off into the Kalispell sunset. The Montana girls that we have on here, and I won't mention them because I might forget somebody, for heaven's sake, they're a tough breed.
Yeah.
You guys are tough.
We really are. I mean, we grew up in Montana, you know. I don't know what else to.
How do you see your game? Because I look at 5'10" from Kalispell, 7'3" a game, averaging close to 5, couple of steals, hard-nosed business. You like going in and doing the dirty work inside, don't you?
Yeah, I guess that's kind of just the role I took on this year. I was a guard previously in high school, so kind of adjusting to that post position. Talk
a little bit about that. Was it hard for you when you came in? What did Coach Carlson say to you, like your expectation level?
Right. At first, he was kind of like, we got you at that 3-4 position. And then he told me that I'll just be like probably one of the main fours. And so it was just something that I had to adjust to in practice.
And talk a little bit now the fact that you are teammates with Liv Williams. How weird is that?
It's so fun. I absolutely adore Liv. She's funny, and she's just a great girl.
Let's talk a little bit about the season. You come into the ball game at 12-3, at 2-1 in league play. Has it been hard to mesh together? What's been the spark? Because Liv was out for a couple of weeks with an ankle.
Well, after we had that loss to Big Ben, we kind of went back to like what is our game of basketball, and so we went back to our game is made and miss. And so when we got back into that, it was like, oh yeah, this is totally flowing again, and this is how we play, and I think it's really helped.
I want to talk about that contest against Walla Walla. They're defending champs. They're the champs until somebody knocks them off. All of a sudden, you guys played some defense in that 4th period. You really shut down Walla Walla.
Yeah, we went back to man-to-man, and even on our makes, we went back to man-to-man, and I think that really shut them down and kind of got them confused because they were a super structured team.
And what happened to that three-point shooting with you guys all of a sudden? Everybody was just knocking them down. Sid hit a couple, and Carlton hit a couple. Did you shoot any threes?
I didn't shoot any threes last game. But Alex, I remember one time down the court, she's like, every time we come down the court, give it to Sid. She's hot. And so that was kind of my instructions for it.
It was Sid in the first half, and then it was Alex in the second half, and even Simpson hit a three.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everyone was kind of hot that game. It was pretty awesome.
All right, let's talk about some of the off-the-court stuff. Now, what group of girls do you room with?
I room with...
Are you with the same group as
I live
Sid?
in the house, yeah.
You live in the house.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about that. I asked, I think it was Liv, who was the weirdest roommate, and it came up Sid, I think.
Yeah, I think it would be Sid.
So it would be Sid?
Yeah. Sid's, she's an interesting character. She always keeps us on the edge of our seats, that's for sure.
So what part does each girl in the house have certain responsibilities, and if that's true, it's yours?
Oh, gosh. I don't even know. We kind of all just... Me and Alex kind of do most of the cleaning, I would say, but I don't really know. We kind of just all hang out everywhere.
During Christmas break, did you take the girls up in Kalispell, take them back in the woods, go snowmobiling or anything, or are they kind of...
No, we didn't do any of that. There was no snow on the ground, I was kind of disappointed about that.
It is kind of weird. Hard to build a snowman, isn't it?
It really is.
Right. Goodness, on the road, who do you like to room with? Because on the road, it's a different creature.
Right.
What are some of the fun things that you like to point out that goes on?
Oh gosh, I don't even know. We just have fun in the hotel, I guess. The girls got together and we watched Bird Box last time. That was pretty fun.
What's the story behind that? Go ahead.
I don't really understand it very well, but I got another funny one.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so we were at the Red Lion for the Lower Columbia tournament,
and which you won.
Right, and Kira, Sid, and I took the hotel bikes, and we went to Starbucks on the hotel bikes before the game, so that was pretty fun.
On the bike, Oh, you found a Starbucks.
We did.
That's the first place I check out when I go to a town. Okay, what's the Starbucks? Hobbies. Do you sing? Do you dance?
This is like a kind of a weird hobby, but I'm like really into like horticulture and plants.
There's nothing
and stuff.
wrong with it. So
Yeah.
do you have a garden in at home? Or?
Yeah, in the summer I usually have a garden.
Well, you
so.
can't have one too late. Do the deer? Do you like to have 30-foot fences so the
Oh
deer
my
don't
gosh.
eat them?
Yeah, it's like you usually have to build a fence around it.
So you plant corn and beets and that kind of thing, or what's in your garden?
I don't know, like strawberries are super yummy and carrots and cilantro and lettuce, corn, zucchini are awesome.
And you also speak Spanish. You take South American studies. Is that correct?
Yeah, my major is Spanish and Latin American studies. So I'm pretty much completely fluent, but not like I wouldn't say 100%. So I'm still working on that. But yeah, for sure is one of my passions.
So do you say something to coach, like something in Spanish, where he wouldn't know what you're saying, and you could dig him a little there?
Yeah, I think I caught him off guard like a couple weeks ago. He's like, "Anna, I didn't actually know you spoke it. I just thought that's what you were like pursuing." And I was like, "Yeah, coach." I'm like,
all right. Everybody's got a coming home for break dinner, and I always like to ask what that would be. So when you go back to Kalispell for a couple of days, what's going to be on the menu?
Oh, salmon. Hopefully, I love salmon.
I do too. So we had to talk to Zoe about salmon, don't you?
Yeah, yes.
All right, shout out to I'm back in Kalispell.
Shout out to my little brother. He's probably not watching, but if he is, just keep working hard, buddy.
All right, another edition of Meet the Cardinals. The never again to be forgotten Montana girl from Kalispell, Montana. Ooh, my goodness sakes, Anna Schrade.